Hi, this is Karen with Yes, I Can. Yes, I Can Coaching with Karen. And it is a beautiful Friday here in Northeast Ohio. And I went out and did something a little bit different today. So typically you see me with scrunched up curls because my hair is naturally curly. But today, when I went to the salon, she said to me, "Would you like me to straighten it for you? Because I know it's difficult for you to do." And I said, "Absolutely, I really would." Because every once in a while, we all want to look just a little different. Sometimes I think the straight hair makes me look just a little neater than my natural curls. But I will tell you that the next time I go to wash my hair, it's probably going to end up being naturally curly because, yes, I can straighten it, but not like they do in the salon. So, in case some of you were wondering, who is that person? That doesn't look like Karen from Yes I Can Coaching. Well, it is me. And I just wanted to share with you that, if I can make the changes in my life that I needed, so can you. And typically, the things that we think are such huge changes really are not as big as we think, especially when we start working on them. So, one of my big things was not holding grudges. You know, it was really hard for me because I felt like I was bullied when I went to school. I felt like my brothers bullied me. I just always felt insecure about things. And because I felt insecure about things, well, that sort of created this personality of mine that sort of said, well, I know I can do it, but I can't. And there was no good reason for saying I can't other than I was afraid to say, yes, I can. Now, I have to tell you, my father was a very well learned man. He didn't go to college, but he graduated high school. He took college courses later in his years. But my father was a man of words. And that's why he wrote a couple of books called Words by Harmon, because Harmon was his name. My father knew what he could do, and his biggest challenge in life was to write a book with his personal poems in them. And he did that. He wrote the book and he self published it. And this is many years before all the self publishing that we're doing today. In fact, I have a copy of his book, and maybe on my next Yes, I Can, I will show it to you. But one of the things my father used to say to me when I was growing up was never say you can't. Minimum, say you'll try. Because if you try, you might find out that, yes, I can. So, what is Yes, I Can Coaching? Yes, I Can Coaching is hiring me on as your personal coach, letting me help guide you through those obstacles that you have put in front of yourself or you think other people have put in front of you. Typically, we create our own obstacles. I know that personally. I have created many of my own obstacles. And if I could go back and change that, I wouldn't, because I wouldn't be who I am today. I sort of learned that from my son, my youngest son, who is diagnosed on the autism spectrum. And he was told for many years there were things that he couldn't do, but he really tried. He tried and tried and tried. And guess what? He is now a young adult and he's doing all those things. Having people telling you that you can't do something sort of creates that persona in yourself that even when you're trying, you're not trying hard enough. When you take those voices out of your head and say, watch me now. Yes, I can. So, what do I have to offer you? What I have to offer you is one-on-one virtual meetings with me. We will talk about the different obstacles that you're facing, why you think you're facing them. And we're not going to go back to childbirth, and we're not going to go back to your mother possibly slapping your hand for something or your father raising his voice at you. those typically are not the reasons why you can't move forward. Typically, the reasons why you can't move forward is somewhere in your life you have created an obstacle. So, like Avoid the Maze, my podcast that I do with many, many people, we have over 200 podcasts right now. You will find out that all you have to do is take that first step. And that first step right now would be contacting me at newclevelandradio@gmail.com or calling me. Now, no prank calls, people, please. I get enough spam. But if you really want to call and talk to me about a coaching session, you can dial 440-526-1530. 440-526-1530. So feel free. If I'm busy with another client, if I am off my work hours, leave a message. I will get back to you because yes, I can. And you can too. Have a great day and enjoy the weekend.